Hello and welcome to my thoughts on issue 29, aka Ponymania. I'm always confused what to do when they don't have titles, but YOLO. I'm not gonna lie, I looked at the cover, I flipped through the pictures, and judged it. But I was wrong. This story is a masterpiece. That might be a little too extreme, but still. I mean, it was way better written than I thought it was going to be. I just saw the wrestling and thought it was a meme. But as I was reading through it, I was like, wow, this is actually about an in-depth relationship between Cherry and her sister, and wrestling is not the main thing. Thank God. Like, looking back, I can't think of too many issues I had with it. The premise, like, the wrestling premise was whatever, but the actual writing was good, and it paced itself well. I mean, it had to get to action because it's a one-off, but can't blame it there. And I like how it focused on Rarity, because at first it's like, what does Rarity have to do with wrestling? And then that's the point, because she leaves. And then because of how Rarity has problems with Sweetie Belle, she can relate to Cheerilee about her problems with Cherry Blossom. Because at the end of the day, Rarity's always glad to spend time with her sister, you know? So it makes sense why it's so important to her that Cheerilee and her sister are getting along. That being said, Applejack could have also played a more important role instead of saying the 2 lines that she did because of her sister and stuff. So maybe instead of how it exclusively focuses on Rarity and Cheerilee, maybe it could have done some flips between Applejack and Cherry Blossom. On the initial read-through, I was very confused how Cheerilee did as well as she did with wrestling in general. But then, it took me a while, but then it hit me. Oh yeah, wrestling is a performance. This was never meant to be actual wrestling. Cheerilee just needed to play the part. And then all of a sudden, the whole story clicked together and it made sense to me. Like, I feel like it expected too much for me to instantly realize that wrestling's fake. So maybe could have dropped a little bit of that, but maybe I'm just a big dummy. I'm assuming this was fake. It is supposed to be the WWE, so... But yeah, other than, like, those small things, didn't have a problem with this story. Like, most of the problems I have with this story are weird minor art things, such as, oh wow, everyone has magic sticky hooves all the time, which, I mean, that's a thing, sure, just all the time? All the characters moved like humans. There was some mix-up between whether it was the EWE or the EWH. I guess H means horse, who knows? Like, EWH appears on the banner in the first panel, and then on the belt at the end. But the announcer guy says EWE. And then, like, this particular panel right here, I don't think they drew in Cherry's left legs. But, right, because definitely we can see the front right leg, and we should be able to see the front left there, assumingly. But I guess they forgot about it. But, yeah, good stuff. Rarity felt pretty true to character, and Cheerilee doesn't have a character, so no conflicts with this story. The initial appearance of this comic just put me off, made me think this was going to be a meme, then it turned it all around, and I loved it. I don't know if it was the dumb voices I did, or I like pretending I'm an announcer, or because Rarity best girl, but I came out of it a changed man, and I liked it. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments, and until next time.